Hello everyone. I'm excited to present a groundbreaking Teams application designed to revolutionize the healthcare industry, especially for the clinical trials analytics. I've developed an innovative solution that harnesses the power of AI, natural language processing, to address the challenges faced by healthcare providers and patients alike. We proudly present an AI-powered app for healthcare innovators at DevPost, brought by REGENERON. So, our analytics app is designed to accelerate drug discovery and improve efficacy by analyzing medical trials results data based on our DEMI database. Even with the DEMI database, we can identify the patterns and trends that can lead to more effective treatment for patients and accelerate drug discovery process by asking more ad hoc questions from biostatisticians or other healthcare employees which deals with clinical trials results data analytics. So let's start with the first question. So how many subjects have encountered with at least one adverse event across all studies? So now on the back end, system provides natural language understanding, converting this question to the SQL code, execute this SQL code on top of the relational database, and provides the accuracy calculation back again. It takes some time. So the subject with domain adverse events and study ID has a result of 171. So 171 subjects have encountered with at least one adverse events. So here we can press button AI Analytics, and AI Analytics will provide us the basic understanding about the ways on how to improve. Because our database is limited with only dummy data, and we combine all information we know to the prompt to the ChatGPT API, and ChatGPT API leverages AI knowledge base in order to provide us the general recommendation. But when this prototype will be used on the production basis, so we will get even more information to create a very detailed and proper prompt in order to get more specified advices on how to improve this. So this information is crucial in understanding the adverse events experienced by the subjects during the medical trials. By analyzing the data from the trial, researchers can identify patterns and trends that may help accelerate drug discovery and improve overall efficacy or the treatment being studied. This, in turns, we contribute to the development of safe and more effective medications for patients. Another option, report. So for the report, you will get just, the table with the calculated results. But for more complex questions, we will get more bigger tables. So what is the severity of hemoglobin decreased subjects from study Maxis XYZ008? Here we got from the system additional question because we store all metadata we have from the database in our vector database, and with a cosinus similarity each time we check similarity to each of them. If the system is quite not sure enough, so it finds different options based on the cosinus similarity, it provides the end users the options. Here, decrease hemoglobin or decrease hemoglobin from baseline. I will press the first button. So here, this button generates a callback to the system once again with a more proper, with let's say more structured questions that it was given before. And now we get the table that, that provides us the results at moderate and severe severity with a decreased hemoglobin. But let's click another button. So I click the another button. So you see that callback from the button is a bit different. It's also, and here we have only 3 subject IDs. So it takes some time. Yeah. So let's go with another question. Show me subjects pie chart by studies. So now I'm asking about the pie chart, and here we have the pie chart. So 2 studies, one and another one. Yeah, this is a pie chart, but we can modify a little bit our prompt. So we can ask, show me subject pie charts by adverse events, just to make this pie chart a bit more sophisticated. Here you can click a button, open the chart, and you can have like a proper data visualization of all the adverse events and subjects by it. For the data visualization purpose, we're using Plotly library. This is a Python data visualization library, which is open sourced, and we can use it for data visualization purposes. Yep. So here you have a picture of this data visualization, and with the button you have interactive data visualization. So let's go with another question. Are there any deaths due to adverse events from study Maxis XYZ008? So it takes some time. Yeah, the death has been confirmed with the, so AESDTH equals Y. This means in the database death, domain adverse events, and the study ID, the following one. So the system provides us that there was no death in XYZ008, but the death was in the different study ID as MS203B001. So we can go with AI analytics, and of course, death of study ID in the medical trial is a critical event that needs further investigation. So no much details provided. Understanding the cause of this outcome and analyzing the data collected during the trial will help researchers to refine and drug discovery process, improve the drug efficacy, and ensure patient safety in future trials. So let's go with another question. What is the most frequently occurred adverse event across all studies? So here we have, here we have, probably I need to try once again. This is this happens because we have configured just a couple of the list of intents, like actions, outcomes, severity, subject, gender, subject ID, study-wise, death. So you can ask the question only related to these intents. If the system are not able to recognize one of these intents from your question, it gives us such kind of message. So I need to know what exactly do you want. So I just swap studies on subjects, and here we are. So the most frequently occurred adverse events across all subjects is headache. So that's making a perfect sense. But nevertheless, we created this system specifically to support end users with the specific intents. If intent of your question is not on the list, it will ask you to provide these intents from the list. Again, this is a prototype, but you can configure as much as intent as you want. So the next question, what are subjects IDs who encounter with hemoglobin decreased adverse events? So once again, the question from the, because system is not sure enough, so we click the first button, the button generates a callback, and we are waiting for the calculated results from the system. Yeah, and here you are. The subject IDs with decreased hemoglobin levels in adverse events domain are corresponding to study IDs. And Max is, two different studies IDs, and you can have subject IDs like DAL 2046, DAL 2334. We can generate report. So decreased hemoglobin and subject IDs. So you can download Excel file, and you can use Excel file for something else which you need. And again, AI analytics, let's try it. In a context of accelerating drug discovery and improving efficacy, analyzing the subject IDs with decreased hemoglobin level is crucial. It allows researchers to identify potential adverse effects of the tested drugs, leading to a better understanding of their safety profile. This information can be used to refine the drug's development process, ensuring that the only most effective and safe treatment